What's going on, duelists? thePokeRapper here, and I'm about to play in Really Big Edison Tournament 4 of Season 2. After War League, I took a bit of a break. I was playing some other decks that I thought were cool, the Virus Dragon deck, Norlaris, stuff like that. Really unsure about what to take to Orlando, and after losing in awful fashion and just got absolutely obliterated by Hydro Pump, really kind of scared me with the Dragon stuff and thought maybe I should try that. I feel like, obviously, I say it all the time, the format has a lot of stuff besides Trap Dust Shoot that makes it a little bit hard to play sometimes, so I wanted to really think about what deck would give me the best chance of winning, and I think Hero Frogs is highly up there. I think that gives you good top deck stuff against Norlaris. I think having Treeborn Frog access in the grave early game is really strong, as well as it being a deck that I'm super comfortable with. Any Frog variant, I feel confidently saying at this point. But going into today, I can't perfect a Hero Frog build, and I think, surprise, 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 this is what I'm going to take to Orlando. Possibly, I'm not sure yet. This is my secret tech. It's not a huge secret, but Tiva in the side deck, really good against Lightsworn is this deck. Without Fader or Trag, sometimes struggles against the big pushes that Lightsworn in the Dragon deck. Obviously, you could see if opponents keep in MST and Decree and stuff like Hydro did, my Threatening Roar will not save me a turn. Tiva can save you a turn, especially against Lightsworn, especially if you could swap Frog, bounce it back. They can't attack. Next turn, Treeborn comes back, tribute for Tiva, and you get them in a little bit of a loop where they can't attack, and you could actually mill them out, and I've done that a few times now. So, got about 10 minutes before the tournament starts, so I'm going to take a little mental break, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alrighty, guys, welcome to round 1. Look who we got. The ATrueHero, baby, one of the best. I've played ATrueHero a few times. Froggy's good. I think only twice we've played. I think I somehow have taken both matches off him, but I don't remember 100%. Wow, what a round 1. Oh, we're not in Classic. I think we just passed. I'm a little rusty, I'm not going to lie, guys. Even though I've been testing a little bit, I don't feel like I'm 100% where I want to be. Yep. The killer, the killer, the killer. I almost summoned Dupe, and I was like, not going to do that. Need to keep my Moray, obviously. I think. Now we can definitely do that. See, so this is really good for us because obviously he wants to put the Caius back, but because we didn't Moray early, now we could do it and get a fresh hand and also put 2 Dupe Frogs back. Unless he has DD Crow in the main deck. Tough decision for him, but I think Caius is definitely the best one. Alright, so we drew well. Drew that sub, which is good. You still have 1-for-1 in the deck, so I don't want to get rid of the last sub. So I'm going to leave one and send this one. And because I have Threatening Roar, I could also soft lock and protect myself. And then next turn when Treeborn comes back, get Unifrog. Unless he doesn't attack. But if he has Caius, we're in trouble. He easily could. So I could get full lock next turn if he doesn't do anything crazy. He knows we have Threatening Roar, but he doesn't know that we have these new cards. If he sacks for Caius, yeah, then we're still good with Threatening Roar set. And if he doesn't do anything, then if he just turns into defense mode and sets a back row, then we place the heavy. That's really good for us. Yeah, there's the Caius coming. Yep. Gets rid of the sub. Yeah, he would. Yeah, why did I think he would get rid of the dupe with Caius? He'd obviously get rid of the. Maybe I should have set Raigeki Break so when he heavy stormed I could chain. The Rust, guys, the Rust. Raigeki Break was a good card to set. Yeah, he heavies, I chain, and then he has to. I don't know. Maybe he has. I don't know what he has. I think Roar is safe. I think I'm in a fine spot. I went first. I have 6 to his 5. I mean, this is free. I kind of want to get rid of that now. And then he can't attack, and Gilman's kind of trapped on the field. If we draw Caius, we get rid of his. Swap is important. But we're not drawing too great. That Dust Shoot hurt. He doesn't know anything that's left of the Dust Shoot. So if he has Stratos or Diva or anything, yeah, that hurts. But hopefully we draw something decent next turn. Ooh, another Caius. Yeah, that hurts. Gores here would be so good. I'm surprised he attacked with the Caius. But he's going for oh, there you go. There you go. I think we have to play the Gores, right? Hopefully he doesn't have another monster. Or another Caius. It summons Plague. Oh, and he's gonna Dark End me too. That's so nice. Yeah, he is packing me up right now. Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer. Man, he opened kind of bad with Caius and stuff. If I just set Raigeki Break turn 1, I could have been pretty decent. Terrible card to draw. So that works out really well for us. If we draw a salvage next turn, we're in really good shape. The main deck, deck devastation virus, dude. I think we got a set break now, right? If we draw a monarch, we're in good shape. Probably just gonna attack. I think that's very wise. Tough spot. Tough spot, tough spot. 2 salvages left in the deck. No, after I Geki break a Spine Gilman. Well, I think we need 1 for 1. 1 dupe, he removed another one. Oh no, he didn't remove another one. We soft locked it. Salvage is good, but salvage lets us get a playable game going. He still doesn't have heroes. So I think this is the right way to do it. And if we draw Caius, then we're actually, well, if he has cores, then we're in bad shape. No heroes in there. Yep, he's going to search. Put back something on top he doesn't want. Alright, so we're a little behind. TrueHero's going to work right now, as he does. He is Infernal Prodigy. And that might be the game. It sure is. That was rough, that was rough. Main deck heavy. I tell myself I gotta keep the package in, and then I take it out. 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, if I set that Raigeki break, I feel like the whole game would have been different. Would it have been that different? He did have brain control. Man, I am rusty with siding too. This is no good. The dust shoot didn't even hurt that bad. The Reaper didn't even hurt that bad. I think that's right. Summon Stratos. Yep. Alright, now we have some decisions. We have a very, very good hand. We could pitch. Dupe for swap. Get them both back. I'd ultimately like to just summon Swamp, but I can't. I could Moray first. Yeah, as much as I want to, maybe it's not necessary. I think we Moray first so we don't mill more cards. Or we can sub, bounce this back, or we normal summon this, bounce back Frog, normal summon Dupe. So we are going to thin the deck a little bit, but that's fine. But we're going to thin it more so we don't draw a swap if we send this. And we are going to send another sub. Now we're cooking a little bit. I think that's fine. We went first, now we have 8 to their 7 when they get their Rhoda. They could still have some damn good cards though. I'm sure he does. He's the hero. He's the truest hero. Would love to see a Vanity's Fiend next turn. We drew the Stratos. Yeah, it's good. Might have a big monster hand. He didn't really do anything. He's still not really doing anything. Ooh. This looks like a Miracle Fusion. He normal summons Stratos. He doesn't have access to a water monster. I really have to kill Mountain Dew Frog. That's so crappy. But then if he does Miracle, he attacks this, I guess. Swap, I flip this. That's not really great. I'm really going to do this right now. Left that last Swap Frog in the deck, just for the occasion. Alright, 6-5. He's getting a Rotom next turn. We're even. Showed the Miracle Fusion. He has Miracle Fusion. But we're getting close to the finish line with Swap Frog and definitely Vanity's Fiend. And now we have Book. Setting Rangeki Break was good. Over Book. Of course, we don't draw the card that we want, but that's no problem. $59, huh? 2 subs, and we still have a 1-for-1. Look how patient I am. He's getting Rhoda. He could do some crazy stuff. And he has Infernal Prodigy. If he gets Greffer and starts trying to do anything with Plague and Mally, then I guess I have to keep Book as opposed to Mirror Force. We could always just use this to get rid of the 0 or Brain and attack for game. Yep, there's the Greffy. Big monster hand, big monster hand. I think Book of Moon's the right card to set. Yeah, we're still looking pretty good. No Darks. 1 hero, no Waters. Got that Spine Gilman in his hand again. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks so much for watching. My heart is beating so fast. We're going to have to play round 1 next week in Orlando. I stay getting hit turn 1 with Reaper. Just getting punished. Very cordial, nice player. Big fan of ATrueHero. There they are. I think we simply book that Plague Spreader zombie. I don't really want to, because I think it resets the effect. Then he makes an 8. Yeah, he makes Red Dragon. But that stops everything. I mean, it's really a no-brainer. It stops everything. Oh, another good card that we want. Man, we just don't have... Look at all the frogs and no monarchs, no diva. We could have a game right now. I don't want to put everything back in his hand. I literally can't attack over it. I could attack over Plague Spreader Zombie and put the Greffer back in his hand. That's the best play that I have. Now waste his normal summon. That's so crappy. I'm going to send the last substitute because now we're just drawing a lot of monsters. If we draw the 1-for-1, then we're just... I think... I don't know if we sided out or not. A dummy. Alright, got him at 3,900 life points. Now brain control and swap. It's 4,000 if he has a 0 on the field and nothing else. And we have heavy. If he has dark arm, that's another story. So, you know, OTK me, that'd be so sad. He is sinking, no problem. He's not gonna OTK me, I doubt it. But I don't think we have game if he Miracle Fuses. Three darks. Two darks. Alright, so Stratos and Frog. Three darks. How do we lose this game? If he has dark arm this game. Oh, he's going for big damage. Pretty good. Another miracle. Guess what? We still can't do that much. We still can't do that much. It's three darks. At least we drew the friggin'... At least we drew the Gores. That's good. That's good. That's good. If he drops Dark Arm, we will be okay. Take my sweet time to get him down to to 0. So crappy. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is good. Yeah. What is this? Alright, we're in game 3. We're playing a game 3 against our friend. He's not siding anymore. I would still like to side, I think. Raigeki Break is good. No Monarchs. Didn't draw any Monarchs at all that game. No Vanity's Fiend. No nothing. No nothing. Econ's good. I didn't see any Dynas. I think I'm pretty good too, but I'm definitely going to sit here and contemplate like I have things to do still. Unifrost's good. Oh, now everyone's watching, man. Come on. Putting the pressure on us, guys. This is a man that's not... He does not care about pressure. We are both stone-faced players. Oh, he's getting MST Gores next turn. 100%. Oh, he went Greffer instead of Stratty? I'm getting hyped up. That's good. Nice that we have Crow. I love Crow. That's actually a good hand. This is a Gores wins the game kind of hand. Yeah, he drew really well, but this is a... If he doesn't have Dust Shoot, this is a Gores wins the game kind of hand. Mally, yep. Oh my goodness me. What am I to do? We drew well. We drew pretty well. Pretend we look weak. Think about we have so many actions to take. But ultimately, we don't really have anything to do. There's Reffer and Mally in hand. We're actually looking good. Now if we like start drawing some frogs and stuff, like that's pretty good. Did he draw another diva? Did he draw another diva? I don't know why he said no. Do we just Crow right here? That seems kind of bad. Then next turn, he gets diva, but we'll be able to run over it anyway. He didn't use the effect yet of Greffer. pretty tough spot. Vanity's Fiend for the win, please. If he doesn't have any back row. Or if he doesn't have Miracle Fusion that he's going to use right now. If he uses Miracle Fusion right now, that's pretty good. He might have it. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. I don't think he has to do it right now. I mean, he has Frog coming back, so it can just run over Gore's next turn. Thinking maybe about Greffer's effect. Hopefully he doesn't have Dark Arm. Didn't he? No, he did not. That's pretty good. Yeah, he went Pitch Mally for Greffer. Yeah, I gotta take that. Would love to draw a good card. Oh, that's such a good card to draw. Oh my goodness, deck, you came through. You really did. You really, really did. But I think we have to put it on the field right now. We have to soul exchange the Caius. If he has another Caius, that's just super unfortunate. But if he doesn't have another Caius, yeah, I can't do it all. I can't attack. If he has Caius no matter what, right? If I tribute this for Fiend and attack that, he tributes Caius. Yeah, and if he has MST or Heavy, then we're in a really tight spot. Yeah, I'm going to do it. But then at least we can get over the Caius if he tributes that, because we could book. Yeah. Gets his Diva. Alright, so he went first. He has 5 to Hour, 5 when we draw. He has a Diva. He has a Treeborn Frog, and I think he probably has one Miracle Fusion at least. Oh, I want to go into Mirror Force real hard right now. That could just be Sangan. Could just be Sangan. Oh, this is tough. Salvage gets us there for a few turns. Mirror Force. We have to use double book to deal with Mirror Force. This is where the boys become men, I think, in situations like this. Do we go for straight damage? Vanity's Fiend over the Stratos? He might have... He doesn't have Caius. Could be Sangan, could be Plague Spreader. I'm a little nuts to do this. Could be Wing Blast. Yeah. He might have drew Deck Devi or set the Miracle trying to bluff. He has Diva. He can't synchro if he has Brain or Mind Control. He's at 74. Yeah, he's a little tight right now. He has 4 to R6 when we draw. This is actually a card because it's doing damage. Yeah, he's weak, he's weak. I don't think he wants to set another back, or I think he just wants to let this go. I think it's just the Diva. I think I'm not summoning. If I draw a monster, even if it's a water monster, I'm not summoning. Is he gonna try to Deck Devi me? It is Deck Devi. So he has Diva in his hand. Diva mystery card. Wow, that's a nice enemy controller. Maybe I should have set the second book. That's a really good card to see. Well, how greedy are we is the question. I think in this game we just want to hit for 18 and then flip. But if it's Deck Devi, it's Deck Devi. Unless he's a pro. He is a pro. He is a pro player. He is a very, very good player. Deck Devi and Diva. Yeah, he's looking kind of weak right now. He's looking pretty weak right now. Could be drawing Miracle Fusions, could be drawing dead cards. He sets a back row. That's a little scary. Yep, that's the Diva. That is scary. That's a really good card to draw. Could lose the game if he drew Mirror Force. Yeah, I didn't think he did. Took a shot, took a shot. Very scary. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I played that very aggressively. Especially at the end right there. I think that's the right way to play it, though. I could have turned Fiend to defense mode, but then if he draws, then I could book his monster. Maybe I turn Fiend to defense mode, attack for 18 over the set monster, but if it's Deep Prison, then he flips. If he draws Kai, very, very aggressive. Very, very aggressive. What a great game. What a great player. Good game. We'll see you guys in round 2. Wow, that was crazy. Crazy way to start. Alrighty guys, so it looks like after round 1, the challenge website that they used for the bracket and pairings was not working, and they were just super, it's happened a bunch of times before apparently, but they had to postpone the tournament until the next day, which is Sunday. Unfortunately, I cannot be part of it, so I had to drop. So 1-0 drop. I do want to point this out. This is before they put the rating in, or this tournament, so I will be 35-34, and I will have my positive record that I haven't told anyone I've been trying to chase. But when I first found out about this ladder, I was already way behind from tournaments that I played in, like RBET 2 and stuff, and just thought I was going to come back no problem and made a lot of mistakes and switched decks and did a lot of stuff wrong and really took a while to get my bearings back with Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. And then started grinding the ladder a little bit, got myself to like 16 and 16 or something like that, and then lost a bunch just switching decks, playing against people that were really grinding the ladder a lot. And then War League happened, and I got my record back to a pretty good spot, and I checked it out, and I was like, oh, I'm actually close to even. Like, for me to be making content for you guys, it just sat so poorly with me that I was like, people are starting to regard me as a good player again, like, this feels really nice, and all of a sudden you check my record and it's negative. I'm like, that's just unheard of. You can't be negative. So you can't be, that's fine, it is what it is, but I feel like there's an asterisk that came with mine, an excuse that no one would care about. You just look at the number, and it meant something to me. So I'm happy that I was able to bring it back and have been able to play better as I practice more. And look, I even have a little thing with, there's no tops or nothing on here, you could see them. Don't worry, I have them written down for everyone to see. Don't worry, I know you're all chomping at the bit. Here's all my major stuff and my regionals and stuff. So yeah, but it was really cool to click on my name and actually see this stuff when I first got back into Edison, what I was playing, and what they think that I like. It's pretty cool. So yeah, format library is awesome, and thank you guys so much for watching. I digress at the end like I always do, but appreciate it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.